Okay, chapter 6, lesson 7, solving quadratic equations by completing the square. And we're actually going to just practice the quadratic formula. This is telling us a different way to solve quadratic equations in standard form, but I just want us to practice another time the quadratic formula in our calculators. So let's continue on doing our quadratic formula. X equals the opposite of b plus or minus the square root of the quantity b squared minus 4ac, all divided by 2a. So number one, it's already in our quadratic form. So we are going to take this and write negative 6 plus the square root of 6 squared minus 4 times 1 times 4, enter, divided by 2. X equals negative 0.76. Then we will do this again, subtracting. Negative 6 subtracting or minus the square root of 6 squared minus 4 times 1 times 4, enter, divided by 2. X equals negative 5.24, our set of solutions. Number 3. It's already equaling 0, so we can plug it into our quadratic equation. So the opposite of negative 8, so negative 8 plus the square root of negative 8 squared plus 4 times 1 times, subtract 4 times 1 times 3, enter, divided by 2, x equals 7.61. We're going to do it again, subtracting. Negative 8 minus the square root of negative 8 squared minus 4 times 1 times 3, enter, divided by 2, x equals 39 hundredths. These are our two solutions to this equation. Number 5. Let's plug this in. Negative 16 plus the square root of negative 16 squared minus 4 times 1 times negative 17, enter, divided by 2, x equals 17. Let's do this again, subtracting. Negative 16 subtract square root of negative 16 squared minus 4 times 1 times negative 17, enter, divided by 2, x equals negative 1. These are our set of solutions. Number 7. We are having negative 14 plus the square root of 14 squared minus 4 times 1 times 3, divided by 2, equals 2.59. Let's do it again, subtracting. Negative 14 minus the square root of 14 squared minus 4 times 1 times 3, enter, divided by 2, x equals negative 16.59. These are our solutions. You're doing great. Keep it up. Okay, it's already in our quadratic form equaling 0, so let's plug this in. Negative 10 plus the square root of negative 10 squared minus 4 times 1 times 21, enter, divided by 2, x equals 7. Next, let's subtract. Negative 10 minus the square root of negative 10 squared minus 4 times 1 times 21, enter, divided by 2, x equals 3. These are our two solutions. Number 11. We have a little decimal, but we're going to solve it the same way. So, negative 20 plus the square root of 20 squared minus 4 times 1 times negative 19.8. Enter, divided by 2, equals 0.95. Let's do it again, subtracting. Negative 20 minus the square root of 20 squared minus 4 times 1 times negative 19.8, enter, divided by 2, x equals negative 20.95. These are our set of solutions. Number 13 equals 0, so we're ready to plug it in to our quadratic formula. Negative 2 plus the square root of negative 2 squared minus 4 times 1 times negative 33.4, enter, divided by 2, x equals 6.87. Let's do it again, subtracting. Negative 2 minus the square root of negative 2 squared minus 4 times 1 times negative 33.4, enter, divided by 2, x equals negative 4.87. These are our set of solutions. Number 15. It's already in the right format, so let's plug it in. Negative 4 plus the square root of 4 squared minus 4 times 1 times 15, enter, divided by 2, x, oh, this one equals 0. Do you know why? Because 4 squared is 16, and then 4 times 15, that's 60. 16 minus 60 would be a negative number, and you cannot take the square root of a negative number. So this one has no solution. Number 17, it's in the right format, so let's plug it in. A negative 12 plus the square root of negative 12 squared minus 4 times 1 times 36, enter, divided by 2, x equals 6. And this actually is the same thing when we subtract. Let's plug it in our calculator and see. Negative 12 minus the square root of negative 12 squared minus 4 times 1 times 36, enter, divided by 2, and you get 6 again. So since this only has 6 as a solution, we're not going to write it twice, we'll just write it once. Number 19. Now, as you can see, this one is a little strange because it doesn't have a constant. Normally we have x squared plus 18x plus something it adds to. So what we're going to do is we're going to say plus 0. And now we have our c and our formula going to be 0. So let's plug this in. Negative 18 plus the square root of 18 squared minus 4 times 1 times 0, enter, divided by 2, x equals 0. And then we're going to do it again. Negative 18 minus the square root of 18 squared minus 4 times 1 times 0, enter, divided by 2, equals negative 18. These are our two solutions. Number 31. This one is also a little strange. It doesn't equal 0 like it's supposed to. So what we're going to do is we're going to subtract 13 minus 29 to make the right side 0. Now, since it's in the right format, we are going to put this in our quadratic formula. So negative 6 plus the square root of negative 6 squared minus 4 times 1 times negative 16, enter, divided by 2, x equals 8. And then we're going to do it again with our subtracting. So negative 6 minus the square root of negative 6 squared minus 4 times 1 times negative 16, enter, divided by 2, x equals negative 2. And so these are our two sets of solutions. Number 33. Now this one is very strange, right? It does not have our x squared plus b or squared or plus x plus a number equals 0. So what we're going to do is we're going to move everything to the left of the equal sign. And when we do that, it's going to flip the signs. So negative 8x is going to turn into a positive 8x. Negative 7 will turn into a positive 7. And then we'll say equals 0. So if it crosses the equal sign, it flips the sign that it is. So negative 8 turns to positive 8. Negative 7 turns to positive 7. And now it's in the right format, our quadratic format, and we will plug it into our quadratic formula. Negative 8 plus the square root of 8 squared minus 4 times 1 times 7, enter, divided by 2, x equals negative 1. Then we're going to do the same thing, subtracting. Negative 8 minus the square root of 8 squared minus 4 times 1 times 7, enter, divided by 2, x equals negative 7. These are our two solutions. Last one. Okay, we have the same thing. Everything's in a little strange order. So we need to move this 1.8x to the left. And when we do that, it's positive, so it will change to a negative. And then we'll say equals 0. And then we will solve this one. So we have negative 1.8 plus the square root of negative 1.8 squared minus 4 times 1 times 0.65, enter, divided by 2, x equals 1.3. Let's do it again, subtracting. Negative 1.8 minus the square root of negative 1.8x minus 4 times 1 times 0.65, enter, divided by 2, x equals 0.5. These are our two solutions. Okay, stay positive. I know it's a lot of things to type into your calculator, but stay paying attention because all those little keystrokes matter. You're doing great. Bye, guys.